Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell to alert you to new videos that come up. Also, I would like to give a big thank you to everyone who supports the channel. Your messages coming in are amazing. I am so, overwhelmed by people just sending these beautiful messages and how much this helps them and clarifies and it really does motivate me to do more for you. So thank you so much, and for taking that time as well. And I had someone say, they value and recognize the time that I put in. And it was just really lovely to get that back. So thank you so much. It means a lot. So thank you. We're here to talk about the super full moon. The energy of Capricorn. It's in Capricorn. Actually, it's a super full moon. So let's just get some energies out for you before I begin the day. And we'll get a message or something out for you. Let's see what comes out. Now, this super full moons are about completions of cycles. And there's a bit of Cancer energy in there. There's a bit of Pisces energy in there. But basically, it's time to look at the bigger picture. It is time to look at what has substance in your life, what you can build and grow on or into, and also where are you putting your time and energy and efforts. It's time to reevaluate, restructure, reorganize, reprioritize. You're going to really look at, with Capricorn, what is safe and what is secure, all right? It is about an energy of taking practical steps to put that in and hard work. So it's time to step up. It's time to step into now, but do the work. So, and as we move into our North Node and we're going to really start to look at our base, our foundation of anything, career, job, relationship, ourselves, our patterns, our schedules, our belief systems. We're going to really look at the structure, at the solid foundation, because Capricorn represents Saturn. It's a Saturn energy. So what is long term? Okay. And I'm hearing too where you've been stuck in something quite long term. I just heard that from Spirit. So a better way of saying that is you're going to be looking into deeper meaning. What has deeper meaning in my life? Deeper meaning, is now, that deeper meaning means a more solid foundation when we put the work in. I really do feel for a lot of people where the work has not been put in properly. Like Saturn's like, do it until you do it properly, like mastery. So I feel like it's really going to help you to prioritize. Look at the practical steps now that need to happen. It's also going to allow you to look at the big picture, whether it's career, relationship, money, spirituality. There are going to be a lot of triggers in that because we're really shifting out of a deep set way that you have been, all right? We have the Pisces energy there pulling you deeper into looking at spiritual values. And Pisces represents an energy of, into your soul energy, not the 3D. Whereas the Capricorn's more of the 3D energy. The soul energy, the Pisces energy is more heart, soul, spiritual, something, what frequency are you on? What frequency are you around? What frequency because now our frequency is going to be a part of the foundation. Well, it is the foundation, you know, that you then build off. Your frequency comes off a foundation. So hard work here does have to be put in. The problem here is Capricorn's a cardinal sign. It's a very fixed sign, energy. But it is going to be looking at your safety and your security, all right? And what the biggest issue, I keep avoiding this and I don't know why. The biggest issue here is the Cancer energy bringing you into emotion now. So we're really going to look at emotions, our private life, and desires, all right? Now, another huge aspect that is going to hit here, and this is where I think the disruption is going to come, it's about independence and codependence. So where you are codependent, which is a Capricorny energy, a hanging on, a fixation, a don't change, or where you can't step out, or where you can't evolve, or what's going to happen now is an independence energy comes in. So it's about going to push you to be independent and where you need to be independent. Now, and the Capricorn energy will really bring in the practicalities, the 3D realities within that. It's very slow energy, like Capricorn. You ask any Capricorn, they don't like change. Change is a big issue with them, or some, letting go, and that's not a criticism, that they will literally tell you that. And so this slowness could bring an impatience either way, whichever way. So it's an interesting energy. It feels, I have trouble getting into that energy because it feels very serious and heavy and practical, and we need balance in everything. But it is kind of like it's not the light, flowy energy that I'm feeling for this full moon. It's not about Capricorn, it's for the full moon. It's very, a lot of, that's what I'm getting. When someone's going deep into reevaluation, it's quite a heavy, deep thinking energy. That's what it is, Aries, see new beginnings, making new beginnings, taking leaps of faith, awakening Aquarius. Your deeper resolve, getting to the bottom of things. That's what Saturn will do, and Capricorns come out here, scaling mountains to gain a sense of achievement, accomplishment. So you're going to be looking at where you've accomplished things and where you have not, all right? And what you want to accomplish as well. And here we go, Cancer, the home. There we go. There is a big focus on the home and what you're building, or where you're building, or who you're building with, for the long term, okay? See, Sagittarius in reverse, where it's not growing, growth in reverse. That's what you're going to be looking at. Absolutely, Spirit said. And Aries, new moon, courage. See, having that courage to be independent, to move forward independently in whatever endeavor. It could be personal, professional, could be your whole life, your dreams, your desires, your spiritual values. It's taking that leap of faith. Because as I said, leap of faith and new beginnings, we've got Leo in and Aries here. Leo is about having the courage, bringing the inner hero out. I can do it. You can do it. And new beginnings, that leap of faith. Scorpio on Aquarius, awakening and regeneration. So there's the deeper looking in very deeply, because you are standing firm now in this eye of this storm, and this storm is around you, shaking everything up around your foundation. And then that Capricorn energy is going to come in and help you to see things practical and put steps in, whilst connecting into your emotions. It's very interesting. It's quite a, see, Capricorn in Scorpio, your passions, your desires, yeah, a lot of you, it's, you know, Cancer represents the home, where I feel at home, where I feel I belong, where I feel really joyful. So I do think this is going to be the issue. Your soul, your spirit energy, your joyful energy, your playful energy, your inner child, where we connect on a deep soul level. You know, if this isn't happening, if there's no growth, see, practicalities, Taurus, practicalities. Yeah. Aries, courage and wonder. Yeah, see, starting to look outside a mindset, I heard. Following your dreams, believing in yourself and following your dreams. Stepping outside yourself now. Yeah, see, a Leo again, energy. So, higher purpose, see? Harmony in relationships, collaboration with the right people, places, situations. This is now all about the bigger picture. So the current situation around you, and it's funny, I can see this person standing here, they've got a shovel but in their hand right there, but it's like we're going into, and it's funny, digging deep, really digging deep now. Into contentment, you know, where are you actually content? Or what brings, you know, that contentment, long-term stability? Yeah. I find it difficult to be in this energy. It feels very heavy for me to be in. Spirit's telling me it's an intensity with an like an unwavering focus, where you've been doing that or where you do that. So it's like being relentless. Yeah, relentless energy is very difficult to work with. And you may find people around you being relentless, you know. You see movement choices, intuition. Sorry guys, I'm going to get out of this energy. It's very heavy. Yeah, so material harvest, which is the practicalities, you know, the material, the 3D, and we've got the heart. So there is definitely heart chakra. There's the Cancer, the water energy here. Then moving on, came out upside down. Yeah. So moving on in, so where you're not growing, where you're not expanding, we've got heartache and loss in reverse in the heart. So, and we've got foundation. So, the good thing about this, and we've got 4, 3, 6, 9. So there's the change. 3, 6, 9 cycles, 4 and 4, foundation. So what we do have here is we are really looking at our foundation and our achievements or lack of, and we are really going into that. And the heart is going to speak, okay? You are going to be taken into that heart, and then that Capricorn energy is going to go, okay, it's time to face my truth, or the truth here with the reality. Yeah. And we have temptation there in reverse. So, you're wanting to step into harmony and equal union, and wherever that is not being portrayed is going to be the issue. Yes, see? Self-sabotage, deceit, deception, trickery, whatever it is, shady business, see, wanting to reset an energy. All right, let's get a message from the tarot. Yep, clarity, see, and having that very strong, determined energy. That is a Capricorn energy, very determined, very strong, very focused energy, and we've got moving forward and expanding. There are some decisions, or there has been some thoughts, or there will be thoughts about directions and contemplating, but you're starting to see, there's the independence, starting to see that the world is actually my oyster. There's more. See, 10 of Pentacles is about building a lifetime, building a legacy, and where you give to. Justice, see, about to commit. And that's why this is happening, because we are meant to be committing to our spiritual contracts, karmic contracts, the next sort of, and putting the energy in there, see, and being brave, being resilient, being the Queen of Wands is the most independent energy, upright in full positive energy, is a very independent, courageous adventurer, seeks new and happy, follows through, does it. And we're reevaluating here our long term, and there is a lot of emotion here, or we're reevaluating where is our alignment, where is our heart alignment. See, higher paths, higher contracts. Now that's us also looking into intuition. Yep, closing out cycles where I can no longer grow. And these cycles will happen. That's why we're going to look at the practicalities here. Putting in the hard work, putting in the effort now, following through, walking your talk, putting your money where your mouth is, all of that type of thing. Yeah, and here's that resistant energy, right on the spiritual contract. Someone not listening to their intuition, being stubborn and stuck energy. There is a final decision or a higher decision, higher authoritative decision that needs to come in. You might need to make a higher authoritative decision about your life, lifestyle, career, income, whatever it is, but where you're looking is where things can no longer grow. There is a tower. So anything the universe comes, it is about changing your foundation. For some of you, look where you're living. It may have to change, Here we go, going into the deeper, where things are in balance, blocked fears. See where you're putting when you end up in the Nine of Swords, it could be stuff we don't want to face, but it can be mental, emotional, physical, spiritual burnout, which we get when we've put too much energy into the wrong person, place, situation. Nothing's growing. See, the Temperance is about natural evolution and growth. And that's what all this is about. But if you're putting energy and effort into anything, a person, place, situation, and it is not growing, it is not becoming more and more prosperous or more and more abundant or has a form of growth, meaning Spirit just said you choose to be in this is sort of, I don't know what they're saying here. You choose to be in security, stability, or what's safe. And we can tick over in that. We've all done that in some form. And at times we've had to, there's never any judgment here. But then sometimes we have to look at something and go, well, it hasn't grown and there's been no further abundance and I don't feel better and I'm not lighter and I'm not moving forward in any aspect. It's like being on the wheel. What do you call it? The Groundhog Day or the mouse wheel. Transformation, thank you. And what will be holding you back is discontentment or fighting or arguing or struggle or battle, and it's all hurt, pain, suffering, or vice versa, or you'll know where that comes from, which is why you're not transforming. You're working against the currents. So we're not going to go into that because and it's about going into the new. See, this is the Fool card. Feels alive, feels fresh, feels free. It's like going into the unknown to create and expand and explore what's out there so I can have the freedom to grow. So let's use an example. If you were in a relationship or a job or a career, or let's say you're in a job and you're like, I'm only going to, I can't earn any more money in this job. You might need to look at a side hustle while you change, but it's time to do the work. It's time to put in the hours. I'm making some changes as well. And, people don't realize I've spent nights every night and weekends and typing things up and putting things together. There's a lot of hard work that goes in before you can make the changes, but you've got to do the work to make the changes. And that's where people tend to get stuck and set in routines and schedules. And, it's hard to push yourself out of that or want to do that when you don't want to do that. But that's how growth comes. It doesn't come in a comfort zone. It doesn't come doing the things you like to do, meaning outside making the changes happen. When you've got to make changes happen, we have to readjust things or put in more effort, time, or work. Okay. So, and that can be in a relationship. You could be looking at a family situation or a home or a foundation and thinking, where has this grown? Where have we evolved? Where am I looking better? Am I feeling better? Am I more inspired? Am I more, is my life moving ahead? Because these are the things we're going to be looking into. Family, friends, groups, associations. And, that's that Capricorn-y energy bringing in, here's the practicality, here's the reality. But it also helps you put in the practical steps, put in the hard work. At the moment, putting in the hard work, I am too. It's the slog that is difficult to push yourself through. But that's where the changes come. Okay. I think I'll wrap it up there. I just wanted to do a bit of a full moon message to get that completion for you, because it is about completion to move into the new, or grow wherever you are. So lots is happening. Because I didn't mention this, but the moon is trine Jupiter, which is expansion. And that it's expansion on your material. So, you know, that's where that is. But I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I hope that helps and just gives you a little bit of understanding if you are feeling this stuckness or heaviness. And remember, we have to shift that emotionally, mentally, physically, vibrationally, and which is frequency. That's how you shift frequency. All right, take care. Bye.